Hey, what's going on, Sagittarius? Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of August 17th through the 23rd. Okay, as you can see, we got your setup down here. I did pull your card. This is you. You're upright. There is an oracle message underneath it from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. I know this is supposed to be like for love, but you know, this might be a message for you in there. But I did pull it upright, which leads me to believe like some things. I feel like you're coming into this week with more of a positive outlook. I feel as though that you're going to be wanting to get things done. I'm feeling like you maybe wanted to get things more organized this week. But you feel like you're going to be on top of your game this week, and I feel like you're going to be having some ideas, like some creative ideas or something that you want to do that sparks your interest, or that might have sparked your interest. Okay, so we do have 3 cards here, which can give us some insight on what you might be experiencing this week as far as your mind, body, and your soul is concerned. And then we have down here 3 sets of cards where it can give us some insight on what's going to happen this week for you. So this is for you, this is regarding you, and this is regarding the energies for this week. And at the end, you can go ahead and put those together and figure out what it is. Like, it might resonate with you and it may not resonate with you. All right, so let's just get right down into it. You gotta forgive me, my voice is a little hoarse right now. Okay, so Sagittarius, has there been some, I feel like there's been some, I feel like you've been up at night. Okay, I feel like you have been tormented by some dreams, or you've had some disturbing dreams lately. You might even be coming across things from your past. You're trying to get things settled. I feel like you're trying to get yourself out of the darkness, if that makes sense. Like I said, you're coming into this week with a more positive outlook. So maybe last week you weren't doing too well. Maybe last week you were, maybe you indulged a little bit too much in certain things. Okay, because I do see you getting over that. I do see you getting over not having your heads up in the clouds so much. But I do see you going into this week not having a lot of emotions. Okay, like I said, I do see you organizing, or you're feeling like you're wanting to organize your thoughts, maybe even what's going on in your life. I feel as though that you're going to probably want to organize some things that are going on in your life. Mentally, I feel like you're more focused. I feel like you'll be more focused this week. You're here to do some business. Okay. Body-wise, I feel as though that you might be getting some headaches, or like some just some like mild physical ailments. Like, I don't see anything too bad that you may have to deal with this week. Just headaches, and it's probably because you've been up or you've had some disturbed sleep. Okay. Yeah, that's what I see. And like I said, I feel as though that you're probably going to want to do some things like tap into your soul a bit, or at least get back into your spiritual practice. I feel like maybe you've been just tied up in that a little too long, like coming out of that depressive state. I feel like you've been in that depressive state for a longer time than you would have wanted, and now I feel as though that spiritually you're ready to reconnect with yourself. I hope that makes sense. Again, I'm so sorry. So now we come down here to see what the week might potentially turn out to be for you. Like I said, this is the beginning, this is the middle, and this is the end. Okay. Oh, my eyes. Here we go with the eyes again. All right. So, Sagittarius, for this week, or at least towards the beginning of the week, I feel like you're gonna have a sense of accomplishment. I do feel like you're I do feel like you're coming into this week with some light. I feel like I said before at the beginning, like I said, when I felt as though that last week you might have been going through some things, I feel like this week you're going in with a clearer head. Like you're no longer feeling defeated. You don't want to feel defeat. I will say that for some of you Sagittarius, you might be feeling a bit detached this week. But I do see some of you guys really putting in the work to get yourself out of that hole. Okay. I feel like maybe you've been a little bit too, like I said before, like a little bit too much into your depressive mode, or at least a depressed state for whatever the case may be. You might even be thinking about your mom, or at least a mother-like type figure. But I do see you guys rising this week. You're having this attitude where you're like, I'm not letting anything get me down anymore. And something may happen around noontime on Monday. All right, something may happen around noontime on Monday. If it has not, if this video has been posted before noon on Monday. Okay. Yeah. You're just trying to find a balance within yourself. You just want to feel complete. You want to feel that whole. And I feel like coming into this week, you're going to have that sort of mentality. Or at least have that sort of energy. Absolutely. Absolutely. You might have a lot of energy coming into this week, Sagittarius. All right. So we have towards the middle of the week here. Okay. Sagittarius, I know you are the type of sign that will tell anybody anything, and you are the person that likes to tell the truth. Okay, so I'm saying to you this week, especially towards the middle of the week, you might say something to somebody that is not necessarily going to be too happy with you. I feel like you're probably like, yeah, right, like what else is new? But no, I really feel like you're going to come into some sort of altercation this week. And I feel like it's going to be you who's going to be the one who says something to somebody. Okay. And I feel like it's going to have something to do with work. For some of you guys, I feel like it has something to do with work. Like you're going to tell a coworker how sloppy they've been working, or you're going to tell something about their performance. Like overall, I feel as though that you're not too happy with this. So you might be somebody like you're a manager of somebody, or you may have been on a team with someone and they're not picking up their slack, or they're not doing their job. But somebody in your circle you're not happy with, and you're going to confront them about how they've been acting, or at least how they've been treating other people. Either it's either their work that you're not happy with, or you're not liking the fact that they're treating other people differently. Okay, so you might have like a little bit of a Libra thing going on in there. Like you're like, hold up. Like, you know, like your work ethic sucks. Like you don't be turning your projects in on time. And yeah, you want to come over here and start talking about Susie Q and whatnot, and how, you know, she may not have matching toenail colors or some shit like that. Basically, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's petty. I feel as though that you're just this is coming with a purpose, but communication is going to come off very, very harsh towards the middle of the week. So just be mindful of that, okay? And what we have towards the end of the week over here, I really feel like you're going to be, the way that you came into this week is the way that you're going to be ending this week. I really feel like you're going to be getting right back into yourself. I feel as though that you're going to be happier with your accomplishments. I feel like maybe you want to do something that makes you feel good, or at least watch a movie, or do something that actually makes you want to cry it out, or at least cry the stress out, or at least get that stress out of you. Because some of you guys are definitely like especially for some of you guys are going to be picking up the pace towards the end of the week. Like there's going to be something that needs to be done. It's going to require a lot of energy, and I feel like you do have the energy to do it. Like I feel as though everything that's said up here was more so internally. This is stuff that's going to be going on probably externally for you, for the most part. Like I said, overall, I feel as though that you're going to have a pretty good week. It's just a matter of watching your communication with whoever it is that you're going to be speaking with in the middle of this week. you know, with your no nonsense attitude at the beginning of the week, that might actually lead up into what the confrontation this in the middle of the week. But towards the end of the week, I do feel as though that you are wanting to get back in with yourself. There's going to be something that happens to where you're going to get back into, or you're going to feel more connected with yourself emotionally. Okay. And some of you guys may have to pick up a second shift this weekend. Like, you might get called to pick up a second shift. But I do feel like some of you guys are going to be going out this week. Or all right, so for the people who may have to pick up a second shift, I'm feeling like you're doing like bartending or maybe like nursing. I feel like something like in a hospital. I'm getting a hospital. Well, that would explain the confrontation. But I'm getting a hospital here. So be careful this weekend, Sagittarius. I'm just saying, okay? But you are going to feel very, very lucky. You're going to be very lucky. You're going to be feeling very lucky this weekend. Okay, so that message was only supposed to be meant for you. It makes sense to you. So now I'm going to go ahead and read your card here. True love. This love is once in a lifetime love. Okay, even though this is from like the Whispers of Love deck, and it's supposed to be for people, like, you know, people involved with one another. It is a good reminder for yourself, like, because you can look at these cards as a reminder for yourself, as in you need to love yourself. And I feel as though that you really don't have that much not much to go on, but I feel as though that you don't really have that much of an issue with loving yourself. Just make sure you love yourself to the fullest, okay? Love your faults, love your gifts, you know, love your abnormalities, okay? Just love yourself, because like I said with one of the other signs, if you don't love yourself, you can't give that love to somebody else. Okay, but I feel as though that at this point in time, you might want to be able to just get back in touch with yourself. Again, get to know yourself and just really love yourself. Okay, I hope this made sense, Sagittarius. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share. And I will be back next week with your reading for the week. All right, ta-ta.